So the guides just gave me a masterclass on not caring, and they really explained to me that I think, or the human mind thinks, that by caring, it helps. But what the guides have really shown me is that when I decrease my cares, I actually increase my power. It's the classic example of the freestyle. The more you care, the more it's jumbled, jarbled. It sucks. It doesn't come through authentically. It doesn't flow. And then when it comes to when you reduce the care, the filter starts to open up. The actual life force can move through you. This is just so important for anybody who's, doing what I'm doing, trying to share your voice, trying to put some things out there. Stop caring, start sharing. That's what I want to title this video, is to really remind you that it's not about how other people experience you. It's about how you experience you. And the only way you can experience you in a way that's enjoyable is when you stop caring. That's how it feels good. Caring is like it's like a tight asshole. It's like a tight asshole. When you know how people are like, oh, he's a tight ass? They care. They care too much. This is the first video I'm talking so with such funny words. Caring too much, it not only disturbs your own energy field, it's like an imprint to other people as well. They feel that care. You know, in the hippie days, they used to call that a square. Somebody who just lives within a box. And when you step outside of that box, they get uncomfortable. They have emotional repercussions and triggers. So we want to step outside of that box. And the amazing thing is your true power exists beyond any box. Stepping outside of all the boxes and stepping into limitlessness. So it's been really cool to receive this lesson from the guides. They really laugh at me, and I think at anybody, in a really uplifting way of just like, oh, humans. Whenever I get stuck and fixated on caring so much, whenever I try too hard to appear a certain way or to maintain something, or to think that I have to look or be in a certain mood to share. And the guys are like, this is completely ridiculous. Like, what are you thinking? You're sharing you. You're sharing you. And what is you is what you are. And not what you are sometimes and not other times. It's what you are totally. So sharing you, there's no preparation. There's nothing you have to do. You literally just share what's on your mind, what you're experiencing. That's what sharing is. So yeah, the guides have really helped me to step outside of time in that regard. Out of the linear, like, okay, do A, then B, then C, then I'm ready to share. And just step into a space where sharing is you. And whatever's on your mind, whatever's on your heart is worthy of being shared. So I want to remind you of that, especially if you're on the journey of entrepreneurship and you're just looking for more to share. You're looking to actually get your voice heard and to experience and understand yourself better through that self-expression. Actually share that. The guides, even the angels, they yearn for you to speak your truth. They're encouraging you. They're tipping you off on your shoulder. They'll even give you insights as you speak, if you're sensitive and receptive enough. So sometimes it's about starting, like just start starting, because stop stopping and start starting, because a lot of the time what happens is stagnancy has its own momentum. So it feels weird to shift into a different energy where now you're actually going to express yourself. But this is what the universe, this is what the guides and angels want for you, is to step out of stagnancy and to step into fluency, where you can actually feel your authentic voice move through you. And stop caring, let it all happen. So it's a powerful thing, and what this will teach you along your journey is to basically detoxify people pleasing. Because anytime that you create a content, you create a video, you express yourself, and you notice you're thinking about what would somebody else think about it, that's people pleasing. That's disempowering yourself. You're giving them the power to decide if it's good enough, if it's okay, if it's cool. And you're the one who is actually holding that power to decide that it's good enough, to decide that you're good enough. So reclaim that power, and the actual expression just comes out, 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 out. It just comes out like this, just out, as opposed to out. Oh, what would they think? Okay, back in, reiterate, think in your like, it's kind of like a robot glitching versus just a smooth flowing spirit, which is what you are. Actually, let your spirit flow. So I love you so much. I hope that this helped you today, especially for anybody who's looking to claim their voice, how to actually stop caring and start sharing. Peace.